Guys, I just got my eyebrows laminated for the first time and tinted. Also, please ignore this massive rash on my fucking nose. I don't know if I'm just like not used to it or something, but I feel like they're like so brushed and like fluffy and thick. I also got them tinted, but as you can see, they're not that tinted anymore because as soon as I got them done, they were so dark, and you're not supposed to wash them for, or like wash your eyebrows for 24 hours when you first get them done so it lasts. But it was scaring me so bad. Like, it looked like block eyebrows. It was so bad. Definitely would have washed off in the next like 24 hours when I like, washed my face, but it was just like, it just looked like too much, and I was like, oh my god, I can't. And I'm going out tonight, so I was like, I cannot go out looking like this. I feel like it looks a little better like this because I washed the tint off, but I don't know. I'm doing my makeup right now so I can like, I don't know, maybe pull the whole look together, and maybe it'll look better when I have my makeup on. I also put my lashes back on because I was on a lash break, but as soon as I came home I was like, absolutely not, I have to put it back on. Honestly, they're not looking too bad anymore. I just did some concealer and skin tint so far, but I think it's just when I'm too up close to the camera or like a mirror, it just feels a little weird because I don't usually do them like this. But I feel like I definitely should have waited before I washed my face, but I don't know, I feel like they look a lot better like this. The tint was just giving too much. I wish I had taken a photo of it right when I first got it done because it was literally like, oh my gosh, I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror. The fact that I have this massive rash right on my nose just made it worse too. I don't know, I just like kept looking at myself and I was like, what is going on? I think another thing is because since they're laminated, they're obviously like brushed up a lot, and so they look a lot thicker than what they normally look like. My eyebrows are naturally really like thin and low-key non-existent. Like, they're really like faint, so I feel like this is just a really big change for me, and I'm just getting used to it. Okay, I feel like it looks a lot better now that I'm putting makeup on. I feel like this always happens, like even when I get a haircut, when I first dyed my hair too, I got so jump scared and I just had to put on makeup, and I was like, okay, like it's not as bad. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. I can't stop looking at this, and I'm sure you guys are looking at it too. Bye. Get ready with me for a grad party. It's my boyfriend's sister's grad party, and we're running a bit late because we went out last night and we got back so late. I think we went to bed around like 4 or 5 in the morning, and we woke up at 12:30. It's currently 1:30 right now, and then we have to leave at 2. Everyone was saying how my big scab on my nose looks like a nosebleed last night. We were supposed to just have a really chill night last night and not get back too late, but I feel like every time we plan to just have a chill night, it never ends up being a chill night. It becomes like something way more. But we had so much fun last night. We're about to do it all over again tonight. We're going to this like restaurant bar thing first, and then there's a party after. Also, Rode sent me the other 2 shades of their glazing milk to try, which was really nice. So I'm gonna try this one, which is the darkest shade, and I'm gonna mix it in with my moisturizer. They sent me the lightest shade, which is the one I tried in my review, and I mentioned how I really wanted to try the darker one because I feel like it'd be really cute for summer. And blending it in with my moisturizer. But the glazing milk is so good. Like, it gives you like not a shimmer, like a shimmer, yes, but not like chunky glitter vibes. Like, it makes my skin illuminate, and this actually makes my skin look a lot tanner than I am. I got my brows laminated yesterday for the first time ever, and I was like so scared because I thought they were gonna look really bad, but I'm actually really liking it right now. But I wake up and it looks like crazy because the hair is like flying everywhere and it sticks to my face. But I just brushed them out and they look so good. Period. The Knicks game was last night, and all of New York was literally like jam-packed. The streets were packed. The bar we went to was also packed, and it was actually insane when they won. It was so fun. I kid you not though, there was people, like there was trucks parked on the street with a huge TV screen on there playing the Knicks game, and people were just like camped out on the street watching it. It was really cute. I'm getting my hair done, like touched up, my roots next week, and I'm so excited because they're gonna be fresh for this trip that I'm going on to in 2 weeks, and I'm so excited for this trip. I can't say much about it yet, but it's gonna be so much fun. Also guys, my nails I'm freaking obsessed with them. I got them done a couple days ago and I decided to try out a new shape just because I don't know why not. And I also love this design and the colors are so cute. This is square like slash coffin a little bit because she like made it skinny. I always only do almond and I decided to switch it up, and best decision ever. I was really hoping my giant scab on my nose would be gone by now because I've had this for at least like 4 days, and I feel like it's just gotten worse because I put a pimple patch on it yesterday, and when I peeled it, it like peeled the layer of skin, which sounds actually nasty, but I should not have done that. Now I'm just letting it air out, but I'm like scared to even put makeup on top of it. I actually don't know how I'm alive right now considering that we got back so late last night, but I think it's because I went to bed really late. I like sobered up a lot before I went to bed, so I woke up completely fine because usually the morning after a night out, I cannot do anything. I'm in bed the whole entire day. Okay guys, I'm gonna finish the rest in the car because we gotta go, but I'm spraying my new Fleur perfume. It smells so good. I mixed the cashmere mist with vanilla. Get ready with me to go get my roots touched up. Okay, as you guys can see, my roots are so freaking grown out. This is gonna be my second time getting my roots done ever since I bleached my hair for the first time. We're gonna do a bleach and then a tone because the toner all washed off from the last time I got my roots touched up, and you guys really liked the tone that it was. So I'm gonna do the same toner as last time because I actually really liked it too. It was a bit more of like a warmer, like goldenish tone. It almost looked brown. It was still a blonde for sure, but it was a different tone. Also, I'm gonna try this different shade of the Rhode Milky toner they gave me. Last time I tried this one and I just feel like it was a little bit too dark. Oh my god, that was so much. I also tried the lightest shade, which I really like, but I really want to see what this is gonna be. I think I'm gonna use the darkest one when I'm more tan. I'm going somewhere really fun next week and I'm so excited to take you guys with me, and hopefully I'll get a better tan when I get there. Okay, well, this shade is perfect. Also, a lot of you guys were saying that the scab on my nose is a cold sore, and I did some research and I think it might be it because this isn't the first time I got it like once months ago, but it wasn't this bad. Like, this is the worst it's ever been, and I got some like like a cream like ointment thing for it, and I put it on and it's helped so much. It's obviously still there, as you can see, but it's gone down a lot. It was like really inflamed a couple days ago and it was so dry and it hurt like a bitch. I like didn't think it was a cold sore because usually you get cold sores around your mouth, and obviously this is literally in my nose or like around my nose. So, but turns out it is. I think tonight my friends and I are gonna, oh my god, okay. We're gonna watch the new scary movie that just came out. And I'm really excited because the whole like series of movies under scary movies so funny, and I heard that the new one that just came out is like the funniest one, so I'm really excited. I'm not gonna do too much makeup just because it all comes off anyways, especially around my face since I'm getting it bleached. So I'm just literally doing some powder products just so I don't look too crazy going into my appointment. Getting my brows done was probably the best decision ever. I was so like scared in the beginning, and I was kind of indecisive about it too when I first got it done, but it's so good. All I have to do is like brush them up and they make such a big difference on my face. Okay, I think this is all the makeup I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna spray a bit of this so my skin's hydrated. Bye guys. Get ready with me for the World Cup. Guys, today Brazil and Morocco are playing in the MetLife at Jersey, and I'm so excited. I've never been to like an official soccer game, let alone the World Cup, so I'm actually like so pumped and excited to go. And like, I don't know, I just remember 4 years ago, the last World Cup, I was actually like so into it. Also, ignore the little like black streak under my eye. I just redid my lashes and a little bit of glue got all over it. This is gonna be such a good game because it's Brazil and Morocco. The last World Cup, I was also rooting for Brazil. I cannot believe the last World Cup was 4 years ago when I was in high school, but I remember that era so vividly. Like, it was so much fun. Like, we would watch the games in class. I'm getting ready extra early because I'm going to get food before we go because I know I'm going to be starving and I'm going to be cranky if I don't eat. My friends and I were going to have like a pre-brunch thing before the World Cup, but it didn't work out because we're all going to the World Cup, but we're all going at like different times with different people, so the timing was just like off. I'm going to the World Cup with my boyfriend, and he is like the biggest soccer fan ever, and he played soccer all through high school, so it's gonna be nice to be with someone that like knows everything about soccer, like the rules and everything. And obviously I know like the basic rules, but I'm definitely still gonna have questions, so it's gonna be nice to have him sitting beside me. He's also so excited to go. He's never been to the World Cup either, so this is gonna be so much fun and like such a cool experience. This is gonna be a crazy day for New York because not only is the World Cup gonna be here, or I guess in Jersey, but the Knicks are also playing tonight, so it's gonna be like insane. So I think after the World Cup game today, we're gonna go to a bar to watch the Knicks game, and then I think we're gonna go out because it's gonna be such a nice day today, and so like we have to go out. I cannot believe that just 4 years ago. Also, I just can't believe the World Cup was 4 years ago. The last World Cup was 4 years ago. And the way that I was watching it on a screen the last time, and now I get to go to the actual game. Like, it's just actually so insane to me, but I feel so lucky to be able to go. Okay, I got a new brush yesterday for my bronzer, but I can't find it, so whatever. Anyways, my boyfriend and I are gonna match for the game today, and I'm really excited. We're wearing Brazil jerseys with Jordan. Okay, Suni just called me, so I don't know if whatever I filmed recorded whatever I recorded. But I was saying how my boyfriend and I are gonna match for the game today. We're gonna wear Brazil jerseys and jorts. How excited are you for the game?
So excited!
Also, my cold sore has gotten a lot better. I've been putting like cream on it, but I keep picking on the scab. And so every time I would pick the scab, it would bleed because it's not like completely healed yet. And then it'll just like reverse the healing process. I might have to redo my makeup again after the game before we go out because I feel like this is all gonna melt off because it's gonna be so hot. Thankfully though, it's not gonna rain. It's been thunderstorming the past like 2 days, and thankfully it's not gonna today, or hopefully. Okay, I'm baking because I need this to stay on for as long as possible, but I hate baking so much. I always do just like regular, pressed powder. Okay guys, makeup is done. Now we gotta set my face. Second setting spray. See you guys there. Bye. Hi guys, get ready with me for an event. I have literally the craziest, busiest week of my life. Right now I'm getting ready for a Diesel event, which I'm so excited because I love Diesel and I love their clothes. So this is gonna be a really, really cool and fun event. And then tomorrow I have a shoot all day. It's gonna be like a little skit type of thing. I don't know if I can really say much about it, but it's something that I've never done before. So I'm really excited, but I'm also really nervous. And I have to get there really early, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna go throughout the whole entire day. So it's gonna be packed. And then on Thursday, I have like 5 back-to-back meetings, and then I have to come back and pack for my trip that I'm leaving on for Friday. I'm going to Cannes, which is in the south of France, and I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys remember, but I actually went to Cannes last year too, around the same time for Cannes Line, which is what I'm going for. So I'm so freaking excited. I can't wait to be back in the south of France. Cannes Line is basically like a huge networking event type of thing. So I have to pack really well because I'm doing a few panels and doing a bunch of different meetings. So I want to make sure I have all my outfits ready. I also just ordered a brand new vanity because my current vanity is literally falling apart, which sucks because I got it not even a year ago. I got it like when I moved in, which is about to hit a year, but still. Whoever built it did not build it right because all the drawers are like coming apart. I don't think it's the vanity's fault. I think it's literally how it was assembled, but it sucks because they're all coming apart and like you can't fix it because the wood is like broken. Okay, I think I'm gonna slick back my hair right now because it's the vibe for the outfit tonight. My assistant's currently here right now. She's helping me clear out my vanity because there's so much shit in there and it has to be clear obviously before my new vanity gets here so we can replace it. Oh my god. We're slowly but surely cleaning it all out. Okay, slick is done. I'm really nervous for this event because I don't know who's going. They won't tell me who's going, which is really annoying because I get really bad anxiety going to these events, but it's gonna be fine. I would rather know if I know anyone that's going. My boyfriend and I went to go watch the World Cup on Saturday and it was insane. It was Brazil versus Morocco and they unfortunately tied, but it was still such a cool experience. Like I've never been in an atmosphere like that where everybody, like the stadium was packed. There was, I'm pretty sure like 80,000 people in there. Also, so many guys were getting so mad that I said soccer instead of football. I did not think it was that serious, but apologies. I'm currently in the process of like kind of redoing my apartment slash room because I've been here for almost a year. I'm releasing next month because that's when my lease ends. And I kind of just want to add a few more things that like feel more like me, like a little more touch-ups in my apartment. Like I'm adding curtains to my big window in my room, and I'm getting a new vanity. I just got a new coffee table for my living room. So I might actually do an updated apartment tour. I'm just now realizing that I've never done one on my TikTok. I have one up on my YouTube, like a full one, but I might do one here. I just got back from my boyfriend's today, actually, like 2 hours ago. And every time I'm with my boyfriend, I literally just like rot, and I feel like disgusting sometimes. Okay, that sounded bad. I don't mean it in like a bad way. It's more so like I'm so comfortable around him that I don't feel the need to like get ready all the time. So that's why sometimes I do be feeling musty. I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but a lot of my powder products, like I'll dip into it and nothing, and I have to like scrape a layer of it off for it to like actually get on my brush. It feels so criminal to do, but like literally if I don't do that, there's no pigment at all. That little, okay, look, now there's pigment. Oh my god, that was a lot. Okay, we're gonna add hoops because I feel like slick back and hoop combo is my favorite thing to do always. And these are my favorite hoops. Okay, makeup is done. I'm gonna set my face. Come back for the outfit video. Bye guys. I'm wearing capris for the first time ever. Get ready with me with no cuts again because I'm running so fucking late. I'm gonna try and do this in 3 minutes like last time. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to because obviously I'm starting my skincare, and the last video I already had my skincare done and my eyebrows done, but I don't have any of that done right now because I did rolled out of bed like 20 minutes ago. But we're gonna try our best because I really gotta go. I have a meeting right now, or I have a meeting at 11, which is 25 minutes, and I have to leave in 10, and I still have to get dressed and everything, so I'm in a bit of a crunch. Most of my meetings are like on Zoom, but this one's in person because they just so happen to be here, so why not meet in person? I have a busy day today because I leave for Cannes tomorrow, and so I need to finish packing today, and then I have a bunch of meetings too. The only meeting I have in person is the one I'm getting ready for right now, which is at 11, and then the other ones are on Zoom, which is nice. And I want to finish packing for Cannes, so I'm all set to go tomorrow, but I'm really excited. Also, my vanity right now is like completely cleared out. It's pretty much half empty, or it's all empty. There's only like shit on my desk right now because I mentioned this in a couple get ready with me's down, but I got a new vanity because this one is so broken. It's like literally chopped, and it's just like not functional. The drawers don't work, the wood's all broken, which really sucks because I literally got this not even a year ago. I got this when I moved in. My move-in anniversary is in 2 months, which I think is crazy. But yeah, I got a new one and it's coming in next week while I'm gonna be in Cannes, so I want to make sure this vanity is all cleared out so when they come there's room for them to put the vanity in. And I'm really excited for this new vanity because I got a very different one. I don't know, I feel like I've just been like really into the more vintagey looks, I guess, if you can even call it that. Where is my blush? Oh my god. What the fuck is my makeup? I'm okay. It's right here. Okay, we're already at like 3 minutes. But, and it's also a lot bigger, which I kind of needed because I really needed the storage. Because that's something that I lack a lot with my vanity, and I wanted something just like more, like I said, I don't know, vintagey looking. Where is my powder? I can't find anything. Everything is everywhere right now. And I'm also like in the middle of kind of redoing my room, I guess you could say. Oh my god, I didn't do nose contour. I don't really need to do that. I'm not doing anything crazy today. Yesterday I had a really fun shoot. I was doing like, it was kind of, well, I can't say much about it actually, so you guys will find out soon, but it was so much fun. It was like something that I've never really done before, and it was really cool, so I'm excited for you guys to see that. Okay, I feel like my eyebrows are like fucked up again. Also, I was telling you guys how my brushes or my powder products, oh my god, please don't do this to me right now. Okay, sometimes like I don't get any product on my brush, and it's because I don't wash my brushes enough, which is kind of actually really nasty. Please blend. Okay, I need more blush. Oh my shit. This is just not my morning. My chest hurts so fucking bad. I woke up with the worst like chest pain ever. Yuck. This will just have to do. You guys see why I like cut my videos now? Because I need to like think about what I want to say next. Otherwise now half the video is just silence. Okay. Just on time. Alright, I'm gonna quickly change and get the fuck out of this house. Okay, this is my outfit. Peace. I'm about to hop onto a 9-hour flight, and I'm leaving for the airport in an hour, so I'm gonna show you guys how I get ready for a long flight.
Hi, Ori. Are you enjoying yourself out here?
Okay, first order of business, we're gonna take a body shower. I already know I'm gonna get off this flight feeling so musty, so I try to make it better by taking a body shower before I leave. This is the best shower oil, by the way. Fresh out the shower. Now it's time for some skincare. I love this face wash so much. I've never prepped this early for a flight before. I'm always running behind, but I packed everything last night, so I'm really ahead of schedule, which is actually kind of nice. I was debating on taking my lashes off, but they still look pretty good. This is like probably my favorite view ever. It's just so magical. We have to moisturize. This is my favorite body butter. Let's do some skincare. Simple. I'm getting a vanity while I'm gone, so all of this has been cleared out, and I'm so excited to come home to a brand new vanity. Skincare is done. Now I have to pick an airport outfit. I want to wear my new pink set, but I'm gonna stick it in the wash. Okay, while that's in the wash, we're gonna do my hair. Just thinking 2 braids. Okay, braids are done.
Yay! We're going to France!
Okay, I decided to just wear the set because the pink set isn't gonna come out of the dryer soon enough. My allergies are so bad, but we're good. Get ready with me for my first day in the south of France. It is genuinely so freaking hot here. I feel like I might pass out even in our hotel room. It's so hot. I just got here like 2 hours ago. We had a flight to London, and then we had our layover there, and then we flew from London to Nice, and then we drove to Cannes. I'm here for Cannes Line, which is like a really big businessy slash like networking event. I came here last year too, but this year I'm here with TikTok, and I'm so excited because I got to bring my boyfriend with me, and it's his first time in Europe ever, so we're really excited to like explore and spend time together, and it's gonna be so much fun. We're getting ready for our dinner reservation, which is in like 30 minutes. We just walked around and explored a little and went to the beach just now, and holy fuck, it was so hot. We came back and now we're getting ready. I'm just excited for the sun to go down because I feel like every time I step outside, I'm just like drenched in full sweat. Our dinner reservation is on the beach, which I'm really excited for, but I just hope the sun's gonna be down by then because I'm gonna sweat so bad if it's not.
Wait.
David's gonna tell you guys how excited he is.
I'm so excited.
What are you looking forward to most?
Yes, I think I'm looking forward to the most is getting a tan. As you guys can see, I'm like really white right now.
Yeah, I'm darker than him.
See, like my...
I genuinely had so much fun last year when I came, and I came alone last year. I came with a brand, but I like came by myself. So I already know I'm gonna have so much more fun since my boyfriend's here, and yeah. I'm doing a panel while I'm here, and I feel like I've done enough panels to a point where I don't like freak out as much. I used to freak out so bad, but I am still really nervous just because I don't love public speaking. It's not like my strongest suit, so I am a little nervous still, but I'm excited. We actually got here a couple days early. Most people are arriving tomorrow or Monday, and we arrived on Saturday just because we wanted to have some extra time to relax and like settle down before I have to do a bunch of stuff. And so from Monday to Thursday, we have a bunch of like events to go to, which I'm really excited for, but we get to use these 2 days to like explore and kind of do our own thing, and then we leave on Friday. We're definitely here for a good like chunk of time. Last year I was only here for I think like 3 days, I'm pretty sure. We're here for a full week this time. I feel like my makeup's already melting off because I'm sweating as I'm doing my makeup. I'm gonna do a bit of like light eyeshadow because I'm really excited for my outfit tonight and I want to get cute pics in it. I brought my highlight, and I think, oh my god, my nails like digging into it. I'm gonna put this. I need to redo my lashes. They're getting like crusty. Okay, I brought both my setting sprays. Thankfully. Okay, stay tuned for the outfit. Bye guys. Get ready with me for my boyfriend and I's 1-year anniversary. Cannot believe those words just came out of my mouth. Like, what do you mean it's already been 1 year? Time has flown by so fast. I remember the first time we started talking, the first day we met, our first like official date. I remember all the details. And to think that it's been a full year already is just crazy. We just got back from the south of France yesterday, and I was there for work, but it was still so much fun. So I guess you could say it was kind of like our 1-year anniversary trip. And we also stopped by London on our layover, and I got to see one of my best friends, which is awesome. I'm thinking of doing a blowout, so I'm gonna shark my hair and I'll be back. Guys, this is the best blowout I've ever given myself. Holy shit! I don't even know where all this volume... Okay, it's obviously gonna drop a lot throughout the day, but wow, this is going great so far. Okay, first things first, I need to cut off all these wristbands because this is like overstimulating me. This is giving like Coachella. I love to keep these like wristbands on for memories, and I guess I still do since these are still on, but this is like too much. Ugh. I do like to keep these for memories though. Also guys, I got a new vanity. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the setup's like a little bit different. This is also like, this is wood now. It used to be a glass top, but it's so cute and like vintagey looking. I'll give you guys like a little like sneak peek. This is her and all her lure. Oh my god, she's so cute. I'm obsessed. I've yet to like organize everything. All the drawers are currently empty, but I want to do a video organizing it for you guys, and then obviously I want to do like a full official vanity tour when it's all like finished and complete and looking cute. My old one was completely falling apart, and I've been wanting one that was like vintage looking and like not like a traditional vanity, and it was the perfect timing. I got this set up while I was gone. My assistant came to help like do everything, and so it was the best surprise ever coming home to a brand new vanity. I just got my 1 year ago memory on TikTok, and it was, I'm gonna get ready with me for my first date ever, or no, not my first date, it was a get ready with me, but I was like, this is a very different date because I think he's gonna ask me to be his girlfriend. I remember filming that video so vividly. I was so like excited and jittery because like obviously I knew he was gonna watch the video later, and so I would always get really nervous on like what I would say in my video and be like, hey, he's gonna see this, so I can't say anything like weird. It's crazy how everything works out, and like now we're here a full year later and so much has happened, so much has changed. This is my first relationship ever, and I learned and grown so much as a person. I've learned so much about myself, my emotions, like things that I never knew I could like feel or was capable of. I feel like I know him inside and out, but then at the same time, I feel like I learn something about him every single day, which makes it so exciting because even though we've been together for a full year, we've been together for only a year, if that makes sense. I'm actually getting ready pretty early. I have no idea what we're doing today. He has not told me a single thing because he knows I love surprises, but I do know our plans are later in the day and it's only like noon right now, but I just thought why not get ready early. Kind of works out perfectly because I have a group assignment that I have to do today. I'm still in summer school, but this is my last week of school, thank God, and it's online, so it's super chill. But I have to meet with my group today because we're doing a presentation tomorrow, so we have to run through that, and that might take like an hour or two. Guys, my assistant cleaned all my brushes while I was gone. Guys, during my layover in London, I kid you not, we were out all night from like midnight to 5 a.m. By the time we were heading back to the airport, the sun was rising. One of my really good friends from home moved there, so I thought it was a perfect opportunity to go visit her, and we actually had so much fun, even though it was like the crack of freaking like in the middle of the night. I'm using the brushes I don't normally use because all my brushes that I took with me to France are so dirty and nasty. Like I don't want to use them and I need to wash those before I put that on my face again. The first day being back home after being gone on vacation for a while is always the best feeling because it really makes you appreciate what you have back home. I have a lot more other travel plans coming up, which I'm really excited for, but it feels nice to be back home. Okay, makeup is almost done, but I feel like I should fill in my brows a little. I still have no idea what I'm gonna wear tonight, and I usually do my lip combo based off my outfit, so I guess I'll just see what I decide to wear. I haven't used my like YSL candy glaze in a while, and I low-key forgot how pretty it is and moisturizing. Okay, final step, I'm gonna put in a bit of this hair oil. I'm just gonna run it through my hair. Stuff smells so good. Okay, this is the final look. Bye guys. There's been a lot of conversation about my weight and how I lost it, and for the longest time I didn't know how to talk about it because I feel like it is a very sensitive subject for a lot of people, and it is a very sensitive subject for me as well. I struggled with my weight so much in my sophomore year of high school, and I picked up on a lot of bad habits, but I feel like recently the way I lost weight was so natural, like I didn't notice myself for the longest time. A lot of people always ask for my workout routine, and one thing about me is I absolutely hate going to the gym. I've tried so much in the past, but I literally just can't, like I don't have the motivation to like go. Like I have the motivation to get up and like put on a cute workout set, but to actually do it, like I'm like absolutely not. And I think it's also the fear of like being embarrassed because I don't know how to use any of the equipment at the gym, and obviously that's something that you have to learn, but that's just something that I haven't really done myself. I think one of the biggest things that changed for me was moving to New York City and starting to walk a shit ton, because obviously we all know New York City is a very, very walkable city. Everybody here walks everywhere, and since I'm in school full-time too, in person, I walk to all my classes every single day, and that's one thing that I noticed has changed a lot, because I literally used to just lay down or like lay on the couch, watch TV, or just lay in bed all day and not do anything. Like I wasn't physically moving my body. I was a couch potato, like literally. And I'm not talking about just like laying in bed for like a day or two, just like resting, having an off day. I mean, I would do this like every single day. I literally had no motivation to do anything. And this was also when I was doing online school back home in Canada. So I literally didn't have to go anywhere. I didn't have to go to school in person. And so ever since I moved to New York City and I moved out, now I live on my own, it's forced me to do a lot of things, like getting groceries, like the simple things, getting groceries, running little errands. It's just things that you just have to do because no one else is going to do it for me. And obviously, like I said, I live in New York, so everywhere is super walkable, and so I would just walk to do all these things. The best part is it didn't even feel like a workout. It was just things that I genuinely had to do throughout the day, and then with that I started to actually enjoy like going out and like going for walks even though I'm not going anywhere, or just literally going outside. I also will say last summer I picked up Pilates, and I definitely noticed a big difference in that. It was fun to do it because it didn't feel like a crazy workout, and like there was an instructor telling you what to do, so it was fun. I was doing that like so consistently every single week all summer, and then I kind of stopped because in fall I started school in person again, so I just got like too tired. I just didn't have the time to be going as consistently as I was. And so to answer your question, no, I'm not on Ozempic. I lost my weight gradually over time, over the span of like a year and a half. It didn't all just happen overnight. So that's basically what I did. I literally just walked a shit ton and just, I don't know, moved my body. Actually, another thing I can think of, back when I was living at home, I used to stuff my face. Like I still eat the same as I used to, but one thing I did notice that I changed is I used to eat so much until I was like so full I felt like throwing up. Like I felt like I had to eat so much food to a point where I was like, I physically cannot eat anymore. But now I'm just like, just eat until you're satisfied. Low-key, I think I did that because I was bored. And don't get me wrong, I still eat out of boredom to this day, but I don't like stuff my face until I'm like, I actually feel like I'm gonna throw up. But yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Hopefully it answers all your questions. My boyfriend really wants me to go to the gym with him. He said he'll teach me everything, but I don't know, maybe. Bye guys. It's 38 degrees today, which is like 100 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. It has not been this hot in I don't know how long, but I'm genuinely a little concerned and scared to go outside today. But I'm taking advantage of it and I'm going to the beach today because I feel like that's really the only thing you can do when it's this hot out, is to go to the beach or stay inside, because other than that I'm gonna be literally melting. Also guys, I just finished organizing my new vanity. I did a video organizing it and I'm freaking obsessed with her. 4th of July is tomorrow and I still don't really know what I'm gonna do. Originally, my friends and I planned on going to the Hamptons, but it was like too last minute because we decided to do it like earlier this week, and so everything was like booked up already. Definitely have to plan ahead next year because I forgot how crazy it gets here for 4th of July. It is only my 2nd year living in the States, so I kind of forget. You guys know I grew up in Canada, so it definitely feels weird not really doing anything for Canada Day and like the difference in like the livelihood. Also, I just got my nails done yesterday and I'm freaking obsessed with it. I'm going on a really fun trip in 2 weeks, so I'm gonna get them done again for it. And I'm also doing something kind of crazy with my hair. I don't know if I really mentioned this, but before I went blonde, I think I told you guys that I only wanted to be blonde for the summertime. And so before I start to slowly go back to my dark hair, I wanted to do something like fun with it before I like can't go back to light. And so I'm going on this like trip and I thought it was like the perfect occasion to do it. I'm not gonna say too much about it. You guys will see when I actually do it, but I'm like kind of nervous, but I'm also really, really excited. Okay, I'm not gonna do too much makeup because it's literally all just gonna melt off. So I did a lot of just skincare, but I'm just gonna do like concealer and probably some bronzer. Also, I'm in the middle of like kind of redoing my room a little, or just adding a few more things. As you can see, I added like a curtain rod because I'm getting curtains for my blinds and I'm really excited. I feel like it's gonna add a lot into my room. I've not used Benetint and I don't know how long, but I feel like Benetint's the perfect kind of beachy, summery blush because it's so light and easy to just put on. But yeah, I just got my new vanity. I'm probably gonna reorganize my closet and then I want to do a new room tour for you guys. And my patio is finished and it looks so freaking cute. Okay, I'm gonna do a lip tint today because I want this to last all day while I'm swimming and tanning. These Huda Beauty lip tints are so freaking good and I've been using my YSL as a gloss on top. Hopefully I can get a nice tan today. Okay, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with my hair situation. I think I'm just gonna leave it because I'm probably gonna get it wet anyways. Get ready with me for the 4th of July. I fell asleep with my hair wet last night, so it looks really bad right now, but I'm gonna Dyson Airstreet it. I don't even know why I washed my hair last night if I'm just gonna go back in the water today because we're going to the beach. It was just feeling so dirty from the salt water, so I had to wash it. But I'm definitely going back in the water today, so I'm just gonna have to wash it again. I'm gonna do my lashes really quickly and I'll be back. It's like 8:30 right now. It's so early because we wanna leave and get to the beach as soon as we can because it's gonna be so packed and busy. I'm going down to the Jersey Shore. I went for the first time 2 days ago and it was so freaking beautiful. The beach we went to was so nice. So we're gonna go back again today and hopefully it's not gonna be packed. When we went 2 days ago, it was like perfect. We also want to go see fireworks today, but we're debating if we should stay at the shore or go back to the city. There's definitely gonna be fireworks wherever we are just because like the 4th is so big here, and especially being in New York City, it's gonna be really packed. Last year for the 4th, I literally didn't do anything. I just stayed at home, but I could see fireworks from my old apartment, which was really nice. But I'm really excited to actually like go out and do something this year because I've always wanted to, and it just seems like so much fun. Originally, we wanted to go to the Hamptons for the 4th, but we like planned it way too late, and by the time we decided, okay, we actually wanted to do it, we were looking at like Airbnbs and stuff, and everything was booked up or it was just like crazy expensive, so we were like, never mind. Next year for sure though, I want to plan ahead because I really do want to go to the Hamptons for the 4th. One year I feel like it'll be really fun and I feel like everybody will be there, but I know that the shore is gonna be so much fun either way, and I've been wanting to go for so long in general, and I did a couple days ago and it was so nice. It's been like over 35 degrees Celsius in the past 2 days, which was insanely hot and like insufferable, but it was also kind of nice because we were outside and just like on the beach or at the lake. But today it's supposed to be a little bit cooler. It's still above 30 though, but it's gonna rain. It started thunderstorming really bad last night, and I think it's gonna thunderstorm again tonight, which is a little unfortunate. But I'm trying to get ready really fast because when we went 2 days ago, we left at like 1 and it was almost a 2.5 hour drive when usually it should only take about an hour. And since it's the 4th, it's gonna be crazier, so I feel like it's gonna be almost a 3-hour drive today if we don't leave like super early, which is why we got up really early so we can go. Okay, I'm gonna do a lot of setting powder today because I know this is gonna melt off, and it's gonna come off anyways when I go in the water, but I just want it to be on when I take like cute pics. Time to set. Guys, I kid you not, this is not an ad, but I used my Huda Beauty lip stain the other day when I went to the lake, and I swam all day, didn't have to reapply once, and it looked like it was like freshly applied the whole entire time. So good. Okay, I'm gonna just spray my body mist and then I'm all done. Bye. Get ready with me using only what I have in here. We just got back from the beach and I feel and look fucking crazy. My face is so red from being out in the sun all day, so we're gonna redo it with what I brought. Thank God I packed my toner pads. Everything is like fucking lukewarm. It's actually nasty, but we just drove back from the beach and now we're getting ready to go. Ew! I don't even want to put this on my face. It is so hot out. You guys don't understand. Like, everything that touches the sun immediately melts, and it's so bad. This bottle itself feels like it's 40 degrees. I'm actually praying this isn't just straight liquid cake. That's all I'm gonna do. Anyways, we drove back from the beach about an hour ago, and now we're getting ready to go see fireworks. The beach was so perfect because of how hot it was, and then the water was like so cold. We were there for like 3 to 4 hours. It was so nice, and it also wasn't crazy packed, which was really nice. And then we went to go eat. Now we're back. I'm actually back at my boyfriend's house, and we're getting ready. We're actually gonna go to his cousin's birthday thing first, and then we're gonna go watch fireworks, which I'm really excited for. That's like what I've been looking forward to all day. This heat is actually getting really unbearable. I'm really actually looking forward for it to rain and thunderstorm tonight. It has been such a good day so far, but I still need to change before we leave, and then I don't have really anything that I brought with me to do my hair with. It's just like really frizzy right now because there's a bunch of just like salt water in my hair still. I brought leave-in conditioner, which I already put in, but there's nothing much I can really do. My nose is bright red, but it kind of looks like natural blush, so I don't mind it too much. This has been a really good day so far. I've been having so much fun. It's like literally what I envisioned it to be like, celebrating the 4th in America. Also, for people that keep pointing out that I'm Canadian, yes, I know I'm Canadian, but I live in the States now. I pay taxes here, so yeah, I'll fucking celebrate the 4th if I want to celebrate it. I'm sorry, it's actually, like, I usually, like, don't get pissed off, but it's so fucking annoying sometimes. But yes, I will be celebrating for as long as I live here. Okay, I'm just gonna powder because I unfortunately did not bring setting spray, so I'm just gonna pack a shit ton of powder on. But hopefully, since it's already 7, it's gonna start getting dark and it won't be as hot and I won't be sweating all of this off. Okay, put my jewelry on. Now I just have to do my lips. Oh. Okay, makeup is done. Bye! Get ready with me while I tell you guys how my boyfriend and I met. I get asked this question all the time, especially when I post with him, and also on our anniversary, you guys were asking how we initially first met. If you guys remember, sometime in winter in 2025, I just downloaded Hinge. This was like maybe like October, November-ish era. But I do remember vividly telling you guys about it. I was on Hinge for about like 8 months and I was kind of just like, I don't know, like I wasn't taking anything seriously. I was just having fun with it. And within that 8 months, I literally I was like, what the fuck is this app? This cannot be real. Like, I could not imagine someone actually meeting someone they liked. Because, like, literally every conversation I had on there, I was like, what the fuck? I can't believe people actually meet their soulmates on this app. Anyway, so moral of the story, I ended up just deactivating my account. I was just like, okay, like, this is not it. I was not having it, so I deactivated it. I kind of forgot I had it for a couple months, and then around the New Year's, I re-downloaded it. Actually, no, I do remember exactly when it was. It was Suni's birthday, so it was around March, and we were at her birthday dinner, and my friends were like, okay, so, like, how's Hinge going? And I was just like, wait, I completely forgot about that app. And so my friends convinced me to re-download it, which I did, and then I reactivated my account. If you didn't know, when you deactivate your account, people can still see your profile. It just gets like, it doesn't get pushed out to as many people. So when I reactivated, I had a bunch of like people that liked my profile, and one of them just so happened to be my boyfriend, and so we ended up matching on Hinge and we started like talking. And for the first like 2-3 weeks of us talking, he thought I was a catfish. He thought I wasn't real because I never verified myself on Hinge, which I should have, but I was just kind of like, ugh, like I don't really feel like it. Like I was not taking this seriously at all. I was just kind of having fun with it, so I never did, and so he thought I was like fake. And around that time, I was going on a brand trip to Barbados, and mind you, he still thought I was a catfish at this point. And I was telling him, I was like, yeah, I'm on this trip in Barbados, and he was like, wait, my cousin's there. And I remember thinking, like, who's your cousin? Because almost like 90% of the brand trips I go on is just girls, and this brand trip just so happened to be a mix of girls and boys. And then he told me who his cousin was, and I went to go take a photo with him so I could send it to him, because that was literally the only way I could prove to him that I was real. And then he ended up texting his cousin anyways and was like, oh, like, is she there and is she real? But that is the moral of the story, and I just find it funny because there was some sort of connection there, because other than that, we had literally no mutuals. Like, I didn't know any of his friends, he doesn't know any of my friends, obviously because I moved to New York the year before. I literally didn't know anybody, but like, what are the freaking, like, I still think about it, we talk about it to this day, like, what are the odds and what are the coincidences that his cousin is on that trip that I was on? And I also almost didn't go on that trip because that was around the time I had just gotten back from Thailand, so I was like, I'm gonna be so tired, so jet lagged, I don't think I'm even gonna be able to like make this trip happen. But I somehow did, and it was the best decision ever because it was actually such a fun trip. That was the trip I met Rihanna in, and I actually, like, I passed it. Well, that was my second time meeting Rihanna, but that time I had an actual conversation with her and I almost passed away. Anyways, moral of the story is that dating apps can be a nightmare. You either get really lucky or really, really unlucky. But that's kind of the story of how we initially, like, met or started talking. The day we actually met is another story to tell, because that is another, like, 5-minute story time. Bye, guys. Hi guys, get ready with me for the day. I just started watching Love Island this season. When it went viral 2 seasons ago, I like did not get into it because I, for some reason, just can't get into reality TV, but I decided to watch this season and I'm gonna give you guys my 2 cents. I'm gonna start with Kenzie. I really did not like her for the whole entire season until that one episode where they were doing like karaoke. And then I was like, wait, like I actually kind of like her. It's like my feelings towards her keeps getting switched on and off. Like one episode I'm genuinely like, what the fuck are you doing? And then the next I'm like, wait, like I kind of like you. I personally think that Casey did Anaya so dirty, but I guess it kind of worked out in her favor because she's now with Carl, and I love Carl so much. He's probably one of my favorites on the season. Melanie and Sincere, don't even get me started. I actually really like Melanie, I'm not gonna lie, but Sincere, like, he's something else. Kata and Zach, I'm like not too sure about because I'm not gonna lie, I did skip a few episodes in the middle because I low-key got a little bored. But from what I've seen, people don't really love them, so I don't know, can't really say much about them. Corbin, oh my god, my boyfriend will not stop mimicking his voice, and it's actually, it's like funny, but it's like, you gotta stop. I'm not gonna lie though, the way Casey asked TT to be his girlfriend yesterday was kind of cute. Also, I'm unintentionally wearing NYX colors today by accident, but this color combo is actually really cute. I'm wearing orange pants too. Oh, and I also really liked Caleb. I feel like Kenzie did him so freaking dirty. But yeah, that's kind of my 2 cents on Love Island. It's a really interesting TV show, and you really have to like pay attention to really get into it and make sure you like, I don't know, listen to everything everyone says. I'm going to Japan at the end of next week, and I'm so freaking excited. I haven't been back. I went for the first time like 2 summers ago, and I've wanted to go back ever since, so I'm really excited to go. I also have a really exciting photo shoot next week before I leave, and I have a hair appointment that I'm so excited for. I'm like kind of nervous for it. I'm not gonna tell you guys much, but I am changing my hair again, so it's gonna be a lot. A lot of you guys have been asking me what blush this is. This is the Road Blush, but in the shade Spicy Marg, which is the most pretty coral ever. But I'm doing a lot of changes before I go to Japan. Like, I'm getting my nails done, I'm getting my toes done, I want to go get my eyebrows done, and then I'm changing my hair. I might make this like a long form video. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm actually gonna miss my hair so much. Like, I don't know, I feel like I didn't have it for that long, but also at the same time I feel like it's been a long time because I told myself before I went blonde that I would only do it for the summer. And I know we still have like 2 months left before summer ends, but I'm gonna do like a lot of things before I go fully dark, so I have a vision. My nose is peeling so bad. We went to the beach on the 4th. Ugh! And I burnt my nose really bad. The 4th was so fun, but we literally missed the fireworks, which I'm kind of upset about because I was looking forward to it all day, but I guess it was kind of our fault for not paying attention because apparently they moved it back. I'm literally getting ready to go to Pilates right now.